underway here for Nico Angelo's newly won 24/7 championship. He defeated Chuck Mambo in a classic encounter on Wednesday. He defeated Martin Kirby in his first title defense last night, and we are ready to go for perhaps, and we've said this a lot recently, but perhaps the biggest match of young Nico's career, taking on his trainer, his mentor and his friend, but also one of the most experienced and one of the best superstars here in Attack Pro Wrestling, Mark Andrews.
Yeah, it pains me to admit it, but he is in the ring with the most successful wrestler to come out of South Wales in this generation, Mark Andrews.
Absolutely, yes, and Mark Andrews now taking the early advantage with this headlock. Standing side headlock. Nico Angelo trying to find a way out. Uses the arm to get to the head. Yeah, incredible wrestling there early on from Nico. And he's got that headlock solidly on Mark Andrews. Andrews reverses.
These boys will mat wrestle.
Knuckle lock pin there. Shoulder up from Nico. And another one. And another one. Nico gets the shoulder. Mark Andrews uses the knee now to drive that shoulder down. Bridging up on the neck from Nico. Mark Andrews using his full body weight now.
Oh, Nico, tremendous neck strength from Nico Angelo there, Robert.
Nico Angelo, monkey flip. They maintain a double knuckle lock. Mark Andrews rolls through. Monkey flip of his own. Nico Angelo defeat. Double legged. He took down Mark Andrews. Rolls through. Here's a cover. 1, 2, and a bridge from Mark Andrews. Incredible strength. Backslide.
Wow, goes straight to the backside.
1, 2. Nearly a 2 count there. Mark rolls through, and a bridge of his own there from Nico. And we are seeing a very evenly matched competition here.
Yeah, matching each other tit for tat.
Nico loses the backslide. Mark Andrews rolls through into the sunset flip position. Nico rolls through, and they are going back and forth. Oh, Mark Andrews with a kick right to the midsection.
Andrews strikes him.
Those pins weren't getting anyone anywhere. They were just taking energy, and Mark Andrews very wisely throws that kick deep into the midsection of Nico.
Yeah, for sure. Mark Andrews, Nico Angelo there rolling around like a pair of fish out of water.
Absolutely. Oh, Mark Andrews very wisely slips around there. Nico runs in with a big forearm.
Big forearm in the corner.
And he's got Mark Andrews now, sets him up, looks to whip him to the other buckle. Andrews reverses, up and over by Nico, and a backflip. Mark charges in, misses the clothesline, and another one.
Ducks 2.
Nico with the Hurricane Rana. Oh, Andrews to his feet. He saw it coming. Big drop kick, and that was on the button, Eddie. That was the best drop kick we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, absolutely on the money. Mark Andrews knows how to throw a drop kick. He knows how to fly high.
Andrews now looking to take charge early on here.
These boys wasted no time getting into the high-risk, high-flying offense that both of them are known for.
Mark Andrews tries to whip Nico. Nico blocks it. Mark Andrews with a forearm.
You think Nico might be a little stronger than Andrews?
Potentially, yes. But Mark has faced much bigger, much stronger opponents most of his career. He knows how to deal with those kind of challenges, Eddie.
Yeah, that's an excellent point, Robert.
Another whip in by Andrews, reversed. Here comes Nico now.
A lot of reversals from the two gentlemen.
Absolutely. Mark goes to the baseball slide. Nico avoids it. Nico with the moonsault. He destroys Andrews on the floor there with that moonsault.
Orihara triangle moonsault from the middle turnbuckle.
Andrews is down. Nico is in charge here. And as much as Mark Andrews is a high flyer, in recent years his game has become much more well-rounded and ground-based. Nico may be the more innovative of the two when it comes to high-flying maneuvers, and it showed early on there. Nico going to the top now. Mark Andrews is a long way away. Nico jumps over Mark, rolls through, goes for the kick, caught by Andrews, backflip. And drives Nico. Unbelievable agility there from Mark.
I think Nico Mark Andrews heard you referring to Nico as being a more innovative wrestler and took exception to it, Robert.
I think so. I think he's just made me eat my words, and I shall not question Mark Andrews' innovative abilities ever again. Mark now going for the back suplex, drives Nico down.
Nails it. Bars the face.
Nothing too pretty about that suplex, Eddie. Bog standard, basic, but nasty.
Yeah, effective professional wrestling from Mandrews. And, you know, Mandrews knows he's not going to pin a guy like Nico Angelo with a back suplex, nor is that necessarily his aim there. He's just barring the face. It's nasty. He's forcing Nico to exert some energy. It's letting him know who's in charge of this contest.
And now Mark Andrews driving his knee into the spine of Nico Angelo. Mark's pulling back on both the arms. This is having an effect on the spine, the shoulders. It's doing a lot of damage, and Nico trying to get to his feet. Mark Andrews still has the hold on, using his head now in between the shoulder blades of Nico. Nico trying to reverse it. Mark slips around and back into control.
Yeah, Nico trying to use the leverage to turn it around on Mandrews. If he could stop it at 180 degrees, he could potentially apply the pressure to Mandrews, but Mandrews keeps it rolling, puts it right
Absolutely.
back on.
Mark Andrews now putting the feet of Nico Angelo into potentially that surfboard position, slapping.
Yeah, Mandrews might be looking to go surfing, yeah.
He's hitting the sides of Nico. They're forcing him to put his hands back as a reflex action.
Mandrews has always had tremendous technique.
Oh, look at that surfboard. Incredible maneuver.
He doesn't have the strongest of legs, but Mandrews does that technique so perfectly.
He's just so well practiced, Eddie, and so well versed in all these holds. Great positioning there by Tom Scarborough. That's just a 2 count.
Mandrews gets credited for being a pro wrestling escapologist. He gets credited for being, you know, a fearless high flyer. He doesn't get the credit he deserves at his mat wrestling and hold for hold wrestling. There are few in British wrestling who are as adept on the mat as Mark Andrews.
Absolutely. Originally trained by NWA Hammerlock here in the UK, known for producing some of the most technically sound wrestlers in the country, including Zack Sabre Jr. Mark Andrews, since day one, has perfected that there's a kick by Mark. Perfected that technical game, as well as being an innovative high flyer. Mark Andrews, as I've said earlier in this match, is pretty much an all-rounder.
Yeah, we're going innovative here.
And I don't know what this is coming up next, but Mark Andrews is in dangerous territory. Nico moonsaults the feet. Oh, and he hits a huge clothesline on Mark.
This crowd comes alive.
Big drop kick, and Nico Angelo has turned the tide here very quickly. I don't know what Mark Andrews is going for, but it's cost him the leading position in this match.
It looked like he was going for a flip powerbomb off the top rope. Nevertheless, countered by Nico, who's now in control.
Another up and over there. Nico buries that shoulder in the up and over again, back into the ring. Nico, Mark caught. Is this that Death Valley driver? No, Mark has scouted this one, elbowing out of it.
Definitely looking for that Death Valley driver.
Mark Andrews into the DDT again. Nico avoids it. The twisting suplex.
Yeah, twisting suplex, almost a neck breaker type maneuver.
Nico with the Lion Salt. That could be it. Mark Andrews kicks out.
Beautiful technique on the Lion Salt,
Incredible
Roberts.
athleticism, absolutely. Picture perfect Lion Salt.
These boys turning it up a gear, yeah.
If it wasn't so violent, Eddie, it would almost be beautiful to watch this.
Yeah, there's definitely some beauty to this violence.
And both men now.
These violent delights have violent ends.
Indeed, working their way to their feet. Mark Andrews up first, which I'm surprised about. He's taken the brunt of the last few minutes. Nico Angelo
both
moving himself to the opposite corner. Nico charges in. Mark puts the boot up. Enziguri right to the top of the head.
Mark looks like he might have cut his mouth off something. Maybe that drop kick in the corner.
Mark Andrews gets caught on the second rope. Miss.
Nico looking for the light ghost. I dropped him on his head.
Nico Angelo may be out. He may be out. Mark Andrews. Split-legged moonsault. 1, 2, and a kick out from Nico Angelo.
Mandrews adding some new moves to his arsenal. I've not seen him use the split-leg moonsault before, Robert. Might not want to use it again after that.
No, that's not one of the usual moves out of the Mark Andrews playbook, and it showed, but he still got it on the second time around. Nico Angelo is in deep trouble, though. That suplex dumped him right on his head, followed up by the split-leg moonsault. You have to believe that Nico Angelo is in great danger of losing his title right now.
Yeah, for sure. He's one stun dog millionaire or
and
perhaps a shooting star press away
Mark Andrews
from defeat here.
Going up again.
Could be looking for that shooting star,
Shooting
Roberts.
star press, it's his speciality.
He is the shooting star specialist.
Ah, Nico's moved, sweeps the leg.
Nico just grabbed a hold of that leg. Mandrews is wise to it, managed to sit on the buckle, avoiding being crotched. Could be going for a springboard here.
Nico charges in, eats a kick to the head.
Mandrews likes the springboard.
Mark Andrews in position, Nico charges in. Oh! That was incredible, that's it, it's over. Mark Andrews kicks out by the skin of his teeth. Mark Andrews kicks out. What was that, Eddie Dennis? Mark Andrews springboard to the top rope. Nico met him on the top rope and delivered that Spanish fly.
Yeah,
incredible timing, incredible agility. I'm so shocked that wasn't the end of this match.
What it was a one-man Spanish fly off the top rope. It's where it came from. Mark Andrews would have only been on the top rope for a split second.
Absolutely. Incredible timing, as I've mentioned, from Nico Angelo. Almost too good.
Incredible offense there from Nico. Maybe he needed the performance of a lifetime.
Mark with a roll up, that could be it. That's all it could take is 3 seconds. Mark slides underneath. Oh, needs a boot from Nico Angelo. Mark with a kick of his own, right to the back of the head. Nico misses the boot. Mark catches it, backflipped it. Oh, he went for that. He went for that X Factor again and got caught the second time. And this is the rolling Death Valley driver. Oh my God, that's it. 1, 2. And Mark Andrews kicks out. 2.
Mandrews kicks out at the death. 2.99 from that pop-up Death Valley driver.
We are witnessing an incredible match here, Eddie. And the crowd are fairly split, but it seems to be more in favour of Nico.
He's talking to him, Roberts. He's talking to his mentor. What's he saying?
Nico Angelo there, potentially jaw-jacking Mark Andrews.
Could be trying to throw him up into that Death Valley driver again.
The underhook. Oh my God, what is this? Mark Andrews.
Kama Sutra.
Stun-dog millionaire out of nowhere. Mark Andrews can literally hit that out of anything, Eddie Dennis.
Yeah, he sure can.
Mark
Where's
off the
Mandrews
rope
going? Suicida. Throws him right
Nico
back in.
Oh no, shooting star press. Oh, knees to the spine. Knees to the spine. That is it. It's over. 1, 2. Oh, Nico kicks out.
Nico kicks out of a shooting star press. I was going to say I wasn't sure whether Mandrews got all of it.
He
landing
got more
the
than
knees
enough
on the spine.
Yeah, he drove those knees directly into the spine of Nico. He may not have landed as clean as he would have liked, but he certainly did the damage, Eddie.
Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
And now Mark returning the favour, jaw-jacking there to Nico.
I'm not sure how aware you are of this, Roberts. You can count on one hand the amount of people who have kicked out of that shooting star press.
What is this now? We've seen this already this week, the Cop Killer. We haven't seen it from Mark, but Poison Rana! Holy hell! Holy hell, Poison Rana! And a kick out from Mark Andrews.
Mandrews got driven head first off that Poison Rana.
Nico Angelo goes up.
And now Nico discards of his belt on his gear.
Mark Andrews is out of position. Now Nico in the wrong part of town. Kicks Mark Andrews.
Where's Nico going?
And has he got Mark? Is this what Mark went for earlier on? That power bomb?
No. This looks to me much more of a destroyer type position.
Oh, that is it. Mark Andrews is dead.
Avalanche destroyer. Nico not going for the pin, instead opting for shooting star press. Double knees to the face.
2, 3, that's it. That was all she wrote.
And
And there we have it, Eddie Dennis, a classic matchup, the third incredible matchup that Nico Angelo has had this week. He successfully defended his championship tonight against Mark Andrews. We've seen some manoeuvres I've never seen before, and we have witnessed another classic here in the Cathays Community Centre.